So welcome to the Box Hill Institute Automotive webinar. My name is Michael Cope. I'm the manager of the automotive area here. I look after the automotive department, I look after the engineering area, transport logistics as well. So what we're going to do today is have a little bit of a chat about what Box Hill has to offer in the way of automotive programs. And also I realise that a couple of you may be international students that are looking at coming to do some study here. So I'll just go through a couple of things. Just with myself, I've been a motor mechanic. I actually started my career here at Box Hill Institute back in the late 80s. I started as an automotive apprentice with the Shell group and did all my apprenticeship through Box Hill Institute. We were actually located at a Mitcham address in Thornton Crescent at the time. And since then, the workshop has moved here to Alga Road, which is quite a large sort of workshop area here, which we'll see shortly in the video. So automotive courses for students. There's a number of different areas that you can go to. There's a number of different careers in the automotive industry. There's a number of different courses that we actually offer to students. So, and here, even if you're doing a Cert 2, which is a pre-apprenticeship, there's the opportunity to get your, you do your theory side of things, so you get to know the operation of a particular part of the car, whether it be a fuel system or a braking system, and then you get to actually do the hands-on stuff as well. So apart from learning on the theory about how the basic operation of the item works, so if it's a braking system, you get to learn how the brakes sort of operate, different types of brakes, disc brakes, drum brakes, calipers, all sorts of things like that. And once you know the theory side of things, then we get you into the workshop and you're actually doing some hands-on work with braking systems, so inspecting, servicing, checking, testing, all that sort of stuff. So quite a few things here to do as part of the Box Hill program. We do have a specialised automotive training centre. It is set up like an automotive workshop. We do have a group of teachers here that are very passionate in what they do. Actually, one of the teachers here, Dino, is a past student, is actually a past international student. And many years ago, he did an international Cert 3 and Cert 4 and diploma, went into industry for about 10 years and then come back, and now he's teaching. So that's just one of the teachers that we have here. Some of the other teachers here have been here for many years and know the insides of cars, you know, everything to do with cars. They've been teaching and been around cars for many years. They're all qualified motor mechanics, automotive technicians. Some have got auto electrical backgrounds. Some have got transmission backgrounds, and we all sort of work together and get all the areas of the vehicle covered. Box Hill itself. So the main automotive campus is in Box Hill itself, Alga Road campus. There's a big workshop there called Jackson's Automotive Workshop. Physical size of it, you'll actually see in a video that we're about to play just after this, which gives you a bit of a tour of the workshop and the sort of things that we have in there. But we are pretty centrally located. We're on the 109 tram, which will take you from Box Hill into the city. We're also on the train line, so very easy to get to via public transport, either on the tram or the train, or the bus networks also stopping outside. We have a number of campuses, one in the city, one in Box Hill, one in Lilydale, but the main trades for automotive is in the Box Hill area, and there is a trade area out in Lilydale with a new centre being built there, which hopefully will be completed at some stage later next year. So if we just go to the video now, it'll give you an idea of how the workshop's sort of set up, and I'll be back shortly after the video plays.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Cope. I'm the manager of the Automotive department at Box Hill Institute. Come through to the workshop, have a look around. Here we have a couple of students in the required PPE. So the PPE is the personal protective equipment. You'll see a long sleeve shirt, long pants, steel cap work boots and safety glasses. The automotive area is separated into different areas of the car basically. Over here we have a brake area. As we walk through, we have a final drive. This is where they're doing differentials, final drives, drive shafts, centre bearings, universal joints, that sort of thing. The next area we look at is transmissions, automatic transmissions, manual transmissions, transfer cases for four-wheel drive. Steering, suspension, this is where the guys are pulling springs apart, shock absorbers, steering racks. An engine area here. So this is where the guys will pull things apart. They'll do tools and equipment, they'll do measuring, work out the configuration of the engines, timing belts, water pumps, all that sort of thing. Another area up here is where they're doing wheels and tyres. So you can see at the moment some guys are removing tyres off rims, balancing wheels. This is the main workshop area where there's a whole lot of hoists and a whole lot of vehicles for the guys to work on. We see there's a whole lot of brand new SIG Chrome toolkits here for the students to use, and also a fair range of vehicles for them to work on. Front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, four wheel drive. So if you're looking for a career in automotive, Box Hill Institute has everything you need to get you started in your career in the automotive industry. Anything from courses from a Certificate 2 pre-apprentice to apprentices to Certificate 4 and diploma level. You can see the workshop is very well equipped. We have a great group of trainers here, very experienced and ready to help you on your journey.
All right, so we're back. That sort of gives you an overview of the workshop area and sort of what's in there. And if any of you at any stage wanting to come and have a tour of the place, just a matter of just giving us a call and organising that. You're quite welcome to come in and have a look through the place. We can give you a tour and explain what is required, the sort of work you would be doing. And yeah, happy to facilitate that. A few things next. What we do, we offer quite a few different courses in automotive. So anything from, we actually do a vet in schools. So anything from secondary school students come in once a week to do their vocation. They do a Certificate 2 in automotive studies. So they learn the basics of the vehicles and how they operate. They do that over a 2-year period, and they do that as part of their secondary school. The other way to come in is a Certificate 2 in automotive service technology. So this is a pre-apprenticeship. The pre-apprenticeship is there for people that are wanting to get into the industry and want the basic knowledge. It gives the students a very good overview of how things operate with the basic operation of the vehicle. So it goes through the inspection, how to inspect, how to service things. It doesn't go into the diagnose and repair because that's sort of something that's covered later in the course, but it gives you over the 10 weeks, 4 days a week, it gives you a very good foundation of how things operate and will enable you to get your foot in the door with an apprenticeship. So after you've done a Certificate 2 for 10 weeks, then you are quite employable because you have done all of the basics. You know how the basic operation of things work, you know how to check things, and you are basically straight away you're of some sort of value to an automotive workshop. The Certificate 3 is the next step. So this with the certificate 3, you need to be an apprentice to do the certificate. So you need to be signed up to an employer, and it goes over 3 years. Well, the apprenticeship is actually over 4 years, but there's 3 years of schooling. It is a nationally recognised qualification after that, so you do become a qualified motor mechanic or automotive technician. You have to be either employed directly through an employer or through a GTO. So GTO is a group training organisation. There's quite a few group training organisations around, and there is a number of different ways to actually get in. So apart from being directly employed through, so you go to a Holden dealer or a Ford dealer or an automotive workshop and you get directly employed, you can actually be employed through one of these group training organisations. The group training organisation are the employer. They are the people that are paying your wage, and they put you into a host situation. So they put you into a host employer. And that may be a lot of the GTOs, the group training organisations, have a number of workshops around town, and you'll usually be placed at one of those workshops. So you may be at Ventry Gully, Ford, or whatever it is, but you're actually employed through the group training organisation. The other things we have to offer are the Cert 4 in mechanical diagnosis and the Diploma of Automotive Technology. The Cert 4 and the Diploma are at the moment international programs that we run, but can be available to domestic students. Let me just get to my next thing here. A couple of other things we do. One of them being the Certificate 2 in Automotive Air Conditioning. So if you are a qualified mechanic, automotive technician, and you want to be able to service automotive air conditioning, then this course enables you to be licensed and to be able to buy the automotive refrigerant. After doing the course, you can apply to Arctic for a refrigerant handling license. And then on having that license, you can then go and buy gas, and you can service and repair automotive air conditioning systems. We're also Vic Roads accredited. So if you are an automotive technician that is wanting to do roadworthies as part of your job, part of your work, you can come in here and do the Vic Roads accredited course, which enables you to fill out and issue roadworthy certificates for cars. So when the cars are being sold, they need to have a roadworthy usually, and doing this course enables you to fill out the roadworthy certificates. There's another course that we do is the Cert 4 in Transport and Logistics, and that course is for people that are wanting to be driving instructors. So that's someone that's working either for themselves or for a business where you would be teaching people how to drive. So that's another area that we can certainly help you with. We also do engineering welding courses here. So the engineering course at the moment is available to secondary schools only. So it's a vet in schools program. It's a Certificate 2 in engineering over 2 years, just like the Certificate 2 in automotive is over 2 years. We also run accredited courses for welding. So ISO 9606 is the international standard for welders, and that is available to experienced welders that are looking to get that latest international qualification, or for people that are maybe they've been working in another area and they need to sort of get their skills up to a particular level and then be tested. So there's a couple of areas there. We also have short courses in welding, so they're usually done on a Monday night, and There's an introduction to MIG welding or TIG welding or arc welding, and that's done over four Mondays, over 4 weeks. And that is a short course, like a hobby type course. If you are interested in welding, you might have a little project that you're doing and you just want to know how to do basic welding, then this is probably the course for you. It's just a short course, goes for 4 weeks, it's on a Monday night, and you can either do MIG welding or arc welding or TIG welding. A lot of the guys and girls have got a little project they want to do, or they want to do some maintenance around or build things out of metal. And this is a course that enables you to learn the techniques in actually being able to fusion weld metal together. How can I get into the industry is next. So we can start with a certificate too in automotive service technologies. And that gives you, as I said before, it gives you the foundation skills, how things work and how to check and service them. You can actually go around, you can look for an employer to help you obtain an apprenticeship. There's apprentice networks, there's group training organisations that will help. Box Hill actually has a skills and job centre here that's just located on Elgar Road. You can go into. They will help you get in contact with employers that are looking for apprentices or looking for workers, and they can also help you with resumes and the paperwork necessary to apply.
Ready to apply at Box Hill Institute? The first step is to contact us by calling 1300 Box Hill, submitting an inquiry through our website or via live chat. We're here to answer all your questions and ensure we find a course that's right for you. We will email you an application pack, which will include a link to start your application. The application will take about 30 minutes to complete and submit. Make sure you have your ID and your proof of residency handy, such as your Medicare card or your passport, as you'll need to upload a photo of this to your application. As part of the application pack, you may be required to complete a language literacy numeracy profile. This is to ensure that you meet the entry requirements into the course and for us to support you in your studies. The profile will take you around 90 minutes and must be completed in one sitting. The other one is a pre-training review document, which will ask you questions about your interests, your aspirations, your career goals, and your prior study. Once completed, you will need to upload both documents to your online application. Depending on the course that you're applying for, you may be required to submit extra documents, such as a subject selection form, a workplace declaration form, or an under 18 parent/guardian consent form. You may also be required to watch an online information session as part of your course. This will be discussed with you when you inquire. Once your application has been submitted, you may be required to attend an interview or an audition remotely. We will contact you if you're required to do this. After this, our team will be in touch to book an appointment to finalise your application. This appointment will be conducted over the phone, where we will run you through the pre-training review. This will include timetable information, fees, and student support. Once we have finalised your application, we will email you a conditional letter of offer. You'll need to follow the steps to accept your offer online. To finalise your enrolment, you'll need to make payment. There are several ways to do this, such as a payment plan or vet student loan. We look forward to welcoming you to Box Hill Institute.